Hello viewers, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is called Caroline Mwara. Today I want to talk about keeping your word, or the promise that you made, keeping your word. And I'm a Christian, so let me quote a Bible verse. It says that let your no, it is in Matthew, let your no be no and let your yes be yes. And this is a thing that really makes someone feel like you're honest, makes someone feel like you're honest. When you keep your word, even though it is a word of promise of money, a word of promise of visitation, a word of promise of doing something, a word of promise of even trying to do something, a word of even promise of not to do it, even the negative part about it, not to do it, it's also keeping your promise. And it is very important that we human beings tend to understand a promise that you keep. And I know we all make mistakes. No one in this life has never ever made a mistake. No one in this earthly life has ever made a mistake. And we should understand while we grow, while we keep growing, and when we keep understanding ourselves, it is very important to understand that when you keep your word, it makes you live an honest life. What do I mean by that? I mean by saying, for example, if you were to visit someone and you're not able to make it, I think it's very important to say, I'm not going to make it. For example, if you are supposed to pay money or give out money, and you tell somebody, at the moment I do not have the money, that is saying whatever it is. Your yes has been yes and your no has been no. You do not have the money. But if somebody ask you for help and you say, I'm gonna do something about it, I'm gonna make sure I give you the money, and then it doesn't happen, I am telling you, that person had hopes in you. That person had hopes in making his or her problem go away through the promise that you made, by them it didn't occur. And I understand we have situations where you have made a promise, but then someone else also made a promise to you and it didn't happen. So if you're not so sure that promise is going to happen, I think it's very important to tell somebody, I will try. I will be getting some money from A and B, or I will be getting some money from somewhere else. And if it comes through, then I'm going to make it. And if it doesn't come through, and you see I haven't come through, then realize I haven't made it. So it's just like that, because the world lives like that. The world lives like that. And let somebody hate you for being honest. If you're not having it, if you don't have it, and you say no, let that person hate you for being honest. But you said it. And if you say yes, I have it, and you assist, let that person appreciate you the way you are. So ladies and gentlemen, today is just about keeping your word. Tell me, is there a word, or is there a promise that you never kept? And what did you do about it? Did you go back and undo the promise? Stay tuned and give me your views. Bye bye.